Hey guys, what is going on? This is Furgie here, back for another video. Sorry for the little break. I've kind of had some problems with rendering and uploading a couple videos. YouTube's been kind of strange with me, so sorry for that. But they're going to be coming in pretty quickly here now for the next couple days. So today we're going to be starting one of the mini-series I'm going to be coming out with here pretty soon, and this is my, I guess, 100% Let's Play of Elder Scrolls Online. Now I know it's an MMO and it's always changing and they're always adding things, but by that I mean I'm just going to do everything that I possibly can. That includes, you know, sky shards, dyes, obviously max level, do everything I can in the adventure shows, etc. I am going to kind of just run right through the game and not stop at little intervals to upload because my internet's pretty bad and I can't upload really long videos. So I'm just going to kind of run and play for a very long time and then kind of split it up into videos and upload that for you guys. So I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do here today for a character. Obviously we're going to start fresh. And I thought about this a lot, what I wanted to play, because I really haven't been able to play another character yet. I've mostly just focused on my main. As you saw there, I only have something at like level 3, so this is going to be very interesting for me, playing another character, especially on a different alliance. So today I'm actually interested in making a red guard. Now red guards are typically known to be you know, swordsmiths or good with swords or axes or maces or whatever, but I'm kind of going to change things up now. For this build I'm going to make, actually Dark Elf would definitely be the best choice for it because of their fire specialty. But I already have a Dark Elf and I don't want to play Ebonheart Pact again right one after another. So I've decided to go with Red Guard, even though that's not really their thing. The passives aren't going to affect me too much and I think I should be just fine. So what we're going to do here is we are going to be playing a Dragon Knight Red Guard that wears all cloth and is pretty much a fire mage. That's what I'm going for. So obviously that's a little bit of a different setup, and I actually saw this this build off of a guy's YouTube channel. His name is Force Gaming, so I'll link him in the description or something, or it might even be a related video or whatever, and you can check out his build there, because I saw this and I thought it was really cool. So I'm not going to take the credit for the idea, but it is a very good idea. So that's what's going to go on here. I don't really know what I want him to look like. I guess we'll just kind of leave that in the middle. Not too worried about it. I'm kind of tall. Skin colors, whatever. Body marking, you can kind of get some cool looking stuff with that. I guess we'll go no gear to see it. Oh, that's weird. Let's see. So we're gonna. I kind of like that stuff on his arms. Kind of like a couple of sleeves of tattoos or something. That veteran gear looks pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not going to be wearing heavy armor, but okay. So now we will put his face maybe there. The voice really doesn't matter. You only really hear it when you're falling or if you get hit really hard. I don't want to pick anything that makes me sound too stupid. Let's see. Oh, no thanks. Let's do that one. I like that. I'm gonna make him kind of an old man. Let's see how old we can make this gentleman. Oh, okay, that's deathly. Let's go maybe right there. I'm gonna go for a big beard. Let's see if we can pull that off. Let's find a bit. Oh, there we go. I'll make his hair kind of dark. Yeah, I like that right there. Kind of a fire mage. I mean, doesn't fire mages don't have a specific look to them, but do that. I like that scar. Or maybe no war paint. I mean, war paint. Well, that's interesting. Whatever. Let's just do a scar. Or I like that big scar. And then nothing else except for maybe eye color. I'll do orange since he's kind of fire based. I'll go with Letheon. That's just a name I came up with, kind of random. And let's go. We are going to place the tutorial, obviously, because for those of you who don't know, you can get an extra sky shard, as well as a couple other things. So if you're making a new character, I suggest you still play through the tutorial, as it's pretty beneficial to you in many ways. Alright, so let's get right into it here. I'll kind of get my boundaries going here and figure out what's going on. Couple rules here that I have. I'm not going to spoil the story or anything, obviously, since I've already beaten the game. And I'm also going to let all the text play for those of you who do like to watch. I enjoy it sometimes, so I'm just going to let it go. So if you guys want to skip, you can go right ahead and do that. And I will be explaining some things for those of you who are new to the game or whatever. who want to learn a little bit more about it, but this isn't a guide or anything.
Slowly,
I'm gonna actually turn it up a little bit.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place, yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
What do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris Titanborn? Who's that? I don't understand. Alright, so he's gonna dip the scene real quick without explaining much.
You there?
Now we need to get out of here. Here's our Argonian buddy. We are going to escape.
That's it. Quickly. You must escape before the guards return here. Everyone, quickly.
I do like playing in third person. I played Skyrim in first person, but just playing through this game on my main character, I decided that third person was probably the best choice for me. I really do like it, and it gives you a better look on your surroundings. If someone's coming up behind you or whatever, you won't get ganked from the back. I'm going to try to balance the audio in my voice as well as I can without drowning myself out or without drowning the game out, so you can hear both pretty cleanly, so hopefully that'll work out well. There might be some rough editing or whatever. I'll just kind of see how it works. Alright, so we have a ice staff. Obviously I'm going with fire, but for now I can deal with ice because we're just getting going here.
An enemy.
Okay, here's our first enemy. We're gonna try to handle him as quickly as possible. Obviously, I'm gonna focus this build mostly on Magicka because both my staff and all my skills will be based around fire and use of magic and everything. So I'm gonna be a little squishy. So I'm gonna attempt to keep people away from me and block like that when I need to.
Do not slow, Vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision.
We're gonna have another enemy here.
Another enemy blocks the path.
We got a archer looking guy. Let's go try this interrupt thing. Come on. Oh, that does a lot of damage too when you interrupt somebody who's casting. Alright, so there's Lyris Titanborn who we need, but we've also leveled up. So like I said, I'm gonna only focus on Magicka here. I'm just gonna stack Magicka. I might regret it in the long run, but we'll see. And we've got our first skill point here now. Like I said, my racials aren't going to be too beneficial to me. Stamina recovery, max stamina, all stamina, and then one-handed shields. So racials I'm kind of going to ignore. But as far as class goes, I'm going to mostly be focusing on Ardent Flame, obviously, for the fire. And then Destruction Staff, because that's what I'll be using mostly now. Ardent Flame, let's see here. Fiery Grip. Pulls target towards me. That's really not what I want, but I'm going to have to level the skill line in some way. Because I do want Searing Strike, Fiery Breath, Inferno is very good. So I will take Fiery Grip eventually, but for now I think we're going to grab the first Destructive Staff ability, which is Destructive Touch. Okay.
You've got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Who are you?
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Lyris Titanborn? I was told to find you.
What? Who told you to find me?
A strange figure appeared in my cell, some old guy.
Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
He said our fates are intertwined.
That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
I can still hear his voice in my head. What does he want me to do?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
I got you.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Right, I am not going to really run through all the extra text lines just to save boredom, for those of you who don't read the text anyway. If I really need to see it, I will.
We made it. Come, The sentinels are at the top of those
Alright,
towers.
so now
We need to find a way up.
we have made our way into this much larger room.
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How do we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the sentinels unguarded.
Let's go. Alright, so this room is obviously a lot bigger than what we've been used to. It's not huge, but there are a lot of enemies around here, as well as some chests and armor and other hidden things. I won't worry about too much of it because I'll be replacing it pretty quickly, but let's go ahead and work our way up to this sentinel here so we can deactivate it and get to the Prophet. Oh. I do have destructive touch, so let's test this out a little bit here. I guess I have to be closer. Yeah, a little bit closer. Is it a melee attack? I don't know. Let's see. Obviously, there are a lot of other people running around, so they could be killing things for me or, you know, doing whatever, etc. That's what happens when it's an MMO. Okay, here's a guy. Let's try out destructive touch. See how close we are. So it seems like it's a very close range attack, which is kind of ironic considering I have a destruction staff, but whatever. Okay. That's a goner. Is that a chest? Oh, here we go. Boots. I don't really want to wear medium armor, but it's better than what I have on currently, so let's go with that. For those of you who don't know, the type of armor you're wearing not only, well, it affects how much armor you have. You can kind of figure that out on your own, but it also affects kind of what kind of build you're going for. So, light armor is more stamina based. Medium armor is more stamina based. Light armor is magicka, and heavy armor is more tanky or kind of more melee plate armor damage. You're kind of your basic warrior. Let's see if we can find any chests around here with some things. I do believe there's one. Yep, straight ahead. Let's go ahead and handle this shriven. You're going down pretty quickly. Iron Maul. I'm not interested in that. I'm gonna explore a little bit here. Take my sweet time. Okay. Let's check this out. It looks like we cannot get in this way.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral.